I need socks. I'm gonna move you guys for just a minute, because I need socks. Boop. Where are my socks? But I'm running out of socks here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! I have one here, this, and do I have the other sock left? I got this one. Oh, perfect. Okay, I can use these socks. Okay. Oh, and I need my water. I'll drop the bit right here. Here we go. All right. Music. I gotta throw some trash away. Be right back. So I'm gonna shift my car a little bit. What if I like this? right. So what's the next place? There we go. Alright. Get you guys up here. Make sure you guys are charging. You're not charging. What? Charge. Okay, charge. And last but not least, let me change the network here and maximize the cell bit right here. Yeah, that'll be fine. Whoops, whoops, whoops. That's not what I wanted. Nope, nope. Shut that down. Okay. Shipment. Hi, welcome on in. How are you? Alright. So we are, well, hang on a minute. Let me get my keys. That's important. Need keys. That's, where are my keys? Oh, they're right here. Okay. Wait a minute. Do I want... Oh, do I want a... Hang on a minute. I'm trying to think. Do I have one more? Yeah, I do. I have it on the other side. I set up my solar panel differently today, so I can't get in from the other side. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Go. All right. And this will be for now. I'm experimenting with my geocache bag. So we've got alright, so like that. We're going with this thing right here. Which has stickers, and then we've got my little couch bag. And then of course Mr. Halfall can transfer over to this one, so he did. And yeah, so we're gonna head up this oh man, I cannot see. There we go. Maximum brightness, baby. Alright, so we're not gonna be... This one's not... This isn't super big, but it is a working... There we go. Hopefully the music's not too loud. There's 5 geocaches here, and this is like a... I think this is a working farm. Pretty sure it is. It's the whole reason why I'm here, is I want to see this. Oh my god, careful me. Holy shit. We haven't even gone anywhere. You're about to wipe out. Oh my god. And also, you might be... Stream might be a little bit more rocky today. For some reason, my right leg, my right knee is, being really goofy right now, and I'm limping pretty badly right now. Oh, my friend just sent me a message. Let me see what they said. There we go. No, it's something that just happened this morning. I stepped out of my van and my knee just gave out, and I was like, that's not good. And this happens every couple of years where I have like I feel like it's a nerve issue, right? It's not anything physical. So yeah. So we're here. There's a barn, there's a farmhouse, there's a heritage farm, got row crops. We're gonna be checking all this out, and then we're gonna pop in over here to check out what's going on over there. So, but yeah, here I'll show you what's going on. So let me put this here. So, like when I walk, right? It hurts to straighten my neck right now. So I have to walk with my knees bent. And I kind of had to push off of one side, which really sucks. So, yeah, it's a bit of a bummer, but we'll be okay. I can make this walk. I just gotta make sure, I can't jog either. Like, I can try to run, it's gonna be awful. But yeah, there's 5 geocaches here. And like I said, it's a working farm from the looks of it. And ooh, there's a blue jay over here. Some sort of blue jay. Look at him. Ooh, look how pretty that is. It's too bad I'm on this. It's too bad I'm streaming. I would have loved to be able to zoom in a little bit more with my phone. But I was like, what are you looking at? Yeah. It's fine though. I mean, like I said, it's just gonna be a good bit of nimping. Actually, we should start over in actually, let's start off in this direction. There's like a whole thing we can go do over there. Take this over a bridge. My hope is that as long as I keep walking on this knee, it'll stop bitching and get better. That's my hope here. I don't want to risk getting a hit with a thing. We're gonna change the song here. We're gonna go to the Bird Boy Beats playlist here. So Bird Boy Beats, let's go. I will say, it is like nice and warm finally. Well, it's not warm, but like I don't have to be wearing my vest. I don't need my ear protection. I don't need to wear a mask or anything. Yeah, that's gonna happen quite a bit. Come on, knee, work with me, man. Yeah, if I stumble, it's not because I'm tripping on something, it's because my knee's giving out. So, we'll be okay. No amplified sound, you got it. Got it, rap, I don't. I don't normally think this is ever a problem. I might have to invest. What's this go? I don't know, stairway over here? Does this go places? Oh, it just takes you over to where you can go dump the hot coals. Yeah. Okay. Highly suggest it. I will definitely look into it. I have a knee pad that wraps around that might work. Cheery, what's up? Hi, welcome on in. So good to have you. We are here at the McDaniel Farm Park. We just started, and I believe this is a working farm. Pretty sure it sounds like a working farm. And if you've never been to a walking farm park, it's yeah, it's a farm where people still work on it, and it's pretty cool. So, but yeah, Cheery, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good Wednesday? Yeah, I hope you're having a good Wednesday today. We're having a time right now, moving. Let's see. The simple wrap from CVS is pretty cheap. I'll definitely have to look into it, because I could definitely use it. I'm meeting up with a friend today. We're going to do lunch and then probably hang out. I initially had said, like, oh, let's just do lunch, because I was like, oh man, I kind of want to get over to Savannah, but I'm like, we're going to bypass Savannah, because there's a hot chance going to Savannah this Saturday. So, yeah, you got something over here. Some sort of tractor thing. What is this? Like an alternative path over here? Some sort of alternative looking path over here. Kinda want to take it, but I'm like, yeah, we got this thing over here. Look at that. What is that thing? I don't want to go take a peek at it. Oh, it's a manual. Look at that. Oh, my knee doesn't like this. Oh, God. Doing very well. Good. Yeah, you can see it's an old manual. Look at that. I mean, it's completely rusted out. Quite a few rusted out things over here. Alright, so our first geocache is coming up. It's going to be on our right here. This geocache is called Logged In. Let's see if I can turn up the brightness a little bit on my phone. Here we go. There's quite a few people here. There's a lot more people here than I was expecting on a Wednesday morning. It's a bit of a... Oh, no, wait. Oh no, it is over here. This is a path. Guys. This is indeed a path over here. So if we go over here, we can go over here. Let's do it. The geocache is over here. Ooh. Oh God. Ow. Come on, leg. Woo, buddy. Ooh, I see a potential hiding spot. Ooh, I see a couple hiding spots over here. Could be over there too. Ooh, okay. Yeah, my guess is just gonna be right over here in this pile of wood. No one's following me, which is good. Oh yeah. Just looking at Looking at the title, it says logged in. So it's gotta be here. We're looking for something that's a regular size. That's just a twig. Whew. Ooh. Let's go. Are you telling me it's over there? Geocache? Trying to tell me it's a little bit farther in here. Tell me it's right around here. Alright, let's pull up the hint here. Yeah, it's a nog. I put that together. There's a couple nogs over there. That's really far. I highly doubt it's over there. It's gotta be here. This has to be it. In fact, what is this thing? What is this? This is straight up standing up. Nope. Damn, I thought that was it. Oh, but I see it. I see it's right there. Alright. Ooh, you guys might fall right there. I see it. Alright. Here. And get this phone. Oh man. I just realized, I don't know if I have a pen. Do I have a pen in here? Oh, I do. Good. Whew. Ooh, that's wet. That's, ooh, buddy. Okay, here we go. Ah, look at that. Easy. So geocache. Ooh, someone put in a trackable here. What is that? What is this pink thing? Oh, nice. It's a pink bracelet for cancer. Women's breast cancer. You have a goal. Nice. Okay, okay. I know that. I'm gonna get this signed real quick. Oof, there's like no room. Try to squeeze it on here somewhere. Alright. I'm just gonna squeeze it in right here. What's today? The 10th? Yeah, today's the 10th. There we go. Mr. Hefog. Let's go, buddy. Picture time. Alright, I'm gonna put this back real quick. We're gonna get her signed here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, message. Alright, geocaching. Now cache, found it. Quick and easy. TFTC, get that nice photo. Go. Perfect. Well, we got another one. This one's gonna require quite a bit of bushwhacking. Okay. Okay, I had to get on the other side though. Okay. Let's do it. Now, unfortunately, my signal is really weak, which is extremely unfortunate here. Well, weak on the phone I need it to be good on. But this one really concerns me, speaking out loud here, but I think Google Fi released a new, they released new tiers. So basically, the $50 plan I'm on now does 50 gigabytes before you get throttled. And so, I'm kind of curious what their $65 plan is. I gotta go look into that. I see that is true unlimited, or they give me even more data. Because I think I'm gonna burn through all my data before the end of the month. Because I've got like 3 big streams coming up. I've got tomorrow, I've got this Saturday. Yeah, so. Richard, what's up? Welcome on in. How are ya? We are in Georgia. We are currently in Atlanta. And we are exploring the McDaniel's farm park here. How are ya? How's life? I'm about 3 weeks away from joining you in New Mexico. Wasn't no sick for 10 days? Oh man, that's always the worst. I don't know what happened, but this morning my right knee, something's going on, and it's just not having a good time right now. So sorry if this, sorry if I'm like, it's rocky and bouncy. I'm having to kind of walk a little differently here, and I'm having to kind of limp a good bit. So, Cheery, thank you so much for popping on in. Hey, have a good day, and whatever you're doing today, I hope you successfully crush it. We're gonna see if we can cross here. I don't think I can. They were saying there's a creek. We gotta be on the right side here. But if I can cross the creek here, it'll save a lot of time. Otherwise, we're gonna have to walk over here. Yep. No. Nope. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Hang on a minute. Oh, God. Damn. I say under better circumstances, maybe. Oh, there might be a crossing over here. You went to the speed volcanoes a few days ago. They look nice from a distance. Can't get to the top of them. Oh, boo. Well, that's good. I hope you had fun there. Okay, here we go. We can make a crossing over here, and then from here we should be able to get over. But I'll be honest, with a bum leg, this could prove to be difficult. This is really hard enough with just 3. Alright, if we fall in the water, we're going right back to the van. This gets me fuck. I'm actually using these twigs on the side to help pull me down, help lower my center of gravity. Ooh, oh, uh-oh, whoa, whoa, get going, me, get going. Whew, grab this. Oh, we made it. Hell yeah. Nice. Nice job, me. I still don't want to fall, though. I mean, that's some boggy mud right there. Could be quicksand-like, too, right? Like, you see stuff like that, that can be scary. You don't want to fall into that. Alright. Oh, God, watch out. Go to Sandias. Nice. Oh, the Sandias, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, none of this is sturdy. Okay, we're just gonna just push our way through this. Careful, me. Careful. Ah, look, they put a board here. Help people get out. Okay. How secure is this board? Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, this board is not sturdy at all. Fuck. Oh, this isn't good. Bro, I don't trust this board at all. If I had, like... Hey, if I can get you guys over to here and I can get both my hands free, I can... Oh, fucking hell. If I can get both my hands. There we go. Alright. If I had this tree over here, I can just climb up the wall. I just don't know how sturdy. I don't trust this tube. I don't trust this board, whatever it is. This board is not gonna fucking hold my weight. There's no fucking way. That's not gonna hold me. It's not gonna hold me either. Oh my god. If I can get to this tree over here, I can make it. There we go. Oh, yeah. Woo! Fucking did it. Ah, damn. I ain't get my gloves off here. Dude, that was tough. That was tough. That would have been tough with 2 good nags. I did that with a bum nag. And so you can get your room. No, it will be fine. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to Albuquerque immediately. I might go to Los Alamos like right away because I need to get an apartment over there ASAP. So I'll let you know the plans on what's going on here. Alright. So, let's get out of this bamboo forest here. Oh, perfect. We made it! You know what's funny is with the amount of time that I spent going across that, I could have just walked around. I probably would have done it just as fast. So if I had had a good nag, I think I would have been able to do it. Right now, I can't put too much weight on my right leg, I can't put weight on my right leg very much. So, do I have to pass through? No, I have to. There's a thing that can take me straight to Santa Fe, and I can bypass Albuquerque. In fact, Albuquerque is kind of out of my way on my way to Los Alamos from the direction I'm coming, because I'm coming in from the east, and there's like a road like that's east of the Sandias that I'm gonna end up taking that. That'll take me to Santa Fe. And then Santa Fe I'm gonna pop up to to Los Alamos. I will start making some phone calls to the apartment complex. Oh, hang on, the geocache should be off to my left here. So I'm gonna have to pop back in here. Ooh, I see something metal over here. I wonder if that's it. Let's go. Let's do this. Oh God. Oh God. Ooh. Ah, this might be it right here. Let's find out. Oh yeah. Yeah, official geocache. It's right there. So now, gotta figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Let me see. I see something down here. Oh, that's just... Do I need a magnet? I might need a magnet. Alright, give me a minute here. I'm gonna put you guys over... Yeah, I'll put you guys right over here. Okay. My little geocache tool bag has all my geocache tools in it. Okay. Oh, I just had to grab it like a... I had to put some grip on it. There we go. There we go. There's a geocache. Look at that. It's a little dirty. That's okay. Put that right here. Ugh. Ew. Do I have a... Ugh. I don't need to have any tissues here. Okay. Alright. Get this geocache out real quick. Nice and sign here. There we go. This geocache has seen better days, let me tell you that. I'm gonna sign it right here. This looks like a good spot to send you to sign. Alright. Let me grab this. Go and get her signed. Where you going, buddy? Where you going? That's alright. Nope. Ah, here we go. I got it. Alright. Alright. Let's get this signed. And I can also see what my friend said. Found it. Quick and easy. TFTC. There we go. I love it. Post it. What? 1564 friends. Oh, cool. So 1:30 will be lunch, which is awesome. Good. So I peaked it this morning. So the more time I have to get hungry again, the better. I will lower. I'm gonna roll my bit right here. So if the quality starts sucking, it's because I really need to conserve data here, because I'm at like 37.7, and like I said, my other phone, not great signal over here. T-Mobile has really stepped up their A game, let me tell you. Verizon really starting to drop the ball here. Okay, I remember when Verizon was like the phone company to go for, because they were like literally everywhere, right? Like do you remember when like they used to see those commercials, "Can you hear me now?" And it really did seem like that way. It really seemed like Verizon was, you know, the go-to, but they have, I gotta tie my shoes. They've kind of fallen off past couple of years, you know? And I've really noticed it on this trip. Like, and like when I was at the school, right, when I was doing that 7-week school, right, while I was like learning to work on like towers and stuff, they were even mentioning like, yeah, I don't know what it is with Sprint, but they need to pull their head out of their ass. And, you know, I would think that, you know, telecom companies would know a lot more about what's going on in like the telecom industry than I would, right? So, you know, that kind of checks out, you know? But on this trip especially, like out in like the countryside, T-Mobile's been the one who's carrying the stream. Like my Sprint provider would guarantee, you know, like look, Visible isn't Sprint, but Visible is basically a reseller of Sprint, you know? And, you know, while it's not like the highest Sprint quality, right? I don't know. My Visible just hasn't been as good on this trip. In cities, it does fine. And like on the West Coast, it was great. Here in the East Coast, it is struggle bust a lot. And that sucks. So, ooh. Ooh, buddy. But yeah, no, you know, so, you know, as I was saying earlier, you know, I'm in Georgia, I'm in Atlanta. I've gone to see, you know, a couple friends here. I got to see Empress Freya. For those who don't know, Empress Freya, amazing streamer. We went to the Atlanta Botanical Garden for their nights. Funny story, neither of us had actually been to the Botanical Garden before, just because I only go to botanical gardens that are free. But hilariously enough, here a minute. Hilariously enough, because it was nighttime, right? Because we were there for the Christmas nights, we couldn't see anything. So we made a joke at the end. We were like, well, that was fun. So we need to buy tickets to come see the actual botanical garden at some point. And then someone was like, yeah, I mean, they only use like 25% of the space for the botanical garden. I was like, wait, what? They're like, oh yeah, the botanical garden in Atlanta is huge. Like, it takes like hours to walk it. I was like, really? They're like, oh yeah. Because I was like, man, I felt like we did that whole Christmas thing in like an hour. We made it to 2 hours because we spent so much time at some of the cool parts, but they were like, no, it's huge. So, oh, we got another path over here. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so the next geocache is up here. So we make our way up. Whew. Oh, but yeah, if you want to see the most decorated house, the most decorated Christmas house here in Atlanta, go to my VOD last night. We went to this amazing house called Night of Joy, and many people call it the most decorated house in Georgia for Christmas. So, alright. So the next geocache over here is called Among Them. The cell carrier is installed backhaul fiber, so it's not always cell to cell. I don't know what that means. Alright. Let me see. Just gotta get close to it. Get close, get to ground zero, and then locate it. Oh fuck, I see it from I can see it from here. Someone didn't even bother to put that away. Well, I guess it's on me to hide it. Unless it's chained to the tree, which sometimes people do that. Sometimes people will chain it to a tree so that, you know, but that's just not hidden at all. Let me see, what's the hint supposed to be? Base of a group of trees. Okay. Oh, shit. Let's drop my phone. Oh, God. Here we go. Put this right here. We're gonna get her signed. Oh, buddy, that hurts my knees so much. Alright. Water in here. Get water out. Perfect. Okay, you know what? I should have some bags available. Let's see if we can get a bag for this. Or maybe I don't have bags available. What do I do with them? Did I get rid of them? Did I not put bags in here? Oh, bummer. That sucks. That's okay. Alright. We'll sign it. I have to fix that when I get back to the van. Uh-oh. Where'd my pen go? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh no. I think my pen fell. Shit. I don't have a backup either. Are you kidding me? Oh, what? Oh, no. I put it over here. Never mind. I'm good. I'm good. I did not drop my pen. I just put it in a different hiding spot. No one panic. We're good. think of a better way to hide it right now. Get you covered. There we go. That's not, you know, that's not painfully obvious at all. Well, it won't be painfully obvious to non-geocachers. Geocachers will immediately recognize. They'll be like, oh, what's going on here? Back over to here. Alright. Bring it back to me here. Try to get down on my knees. Ooh, buddy. Alright. Let's see what do we say here. The cell carriers and cell backhaul fiber is not always connected to cell with backhaul. The cell tower has a fiber internet connection and super fast. Yeah. Okay. We're definitely going to your new area in the spring. Los Alamos? Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, Los Alamos isn't very far from Albuquerque. It's only like an hour and a half, so I'll be able to pop down to Albuquerque or not, which I will be. Because there's not a whole lot to do in Los Alamos. There's a lot of hiking. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we can get the other side perfect. Oh, fucking hell, hang on. You have a new super scenery for the sim so you can see from the sky? Super scenery for the sim? You can see from the sky? What? I don't even know what the hell that means. I definitely do plan, like, when I get to, once I settle down, I'm getting, what's the name of that, what's that internet? What's that space internet? Like, space something? The Musk, the Musk internet that I don't want to get, but, like, it's too good not to have, especially for where I'm gonna be, and of how much travel I intend to do. What's the way back down? I don't even know the way back. Oh, I'm like way off the fucking. I was like, where the hell is this trail? See, I'm not even near the trail at the moment. I gotta get back over here. Oh god! Ooh! Right dag. Okay, here we go. All right, we're good. And pinball, yeah. Santa Fe's, they're starting up pinball tournaments, which is super cool. That's exciting. I'm hoping. So I mean, so once I get this new job, right? Once I start settling down, and once I start figuring out what my expenses are gonna be, how much extra money I'm gonna have, my hope is to start buying pinball machines sometime within the next 2 or 3 years. They're pretty expensive, right? I mean, a pinball machine, especially the newer ones, can run anywhere between $7,000 and $15,000, depending on what you're getting. But I definitely love to get my hands on some pinball machines, right? Start learning how to take care of them. I know one of the first pinball machines I want to get is Champion's Pub. Oh, fantastic machine. Alright, whichever way this guy goes, we're going in the opposite direction. Well, turn right, turn right. Turn right, dog. He didn't turn right, fuck. Alright. We might be able to overtake him. You know what? Let's go right. Let's go right, and then I might be able to shortcut across to the other trails. We'll walk around for a little bit over here. We have a little bit more time, because like I said, my friend's not getting to the sushi place at 1:30, so that gives me an extra 30 minutes to work with here. They're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm like, hey, it's fine. I'm not on the schedule, Like I said, I was trying to get somewhere today, and I was like, nah, dog. Nah, don't even worry about it. Oh, they got another fake trail over here. Always love seeing these, right? When people are just like, oh yeah. Come on over here, you got a nice trail that other people are taking. Jumong-su, welcome on in. Welcome to the Flipsy Prickle. How are ya? If you're lurking, I appreciate it. Yeah, no need to chit chat. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. We're here. We'll walk into the park, McDaniel's Farm Park. We're gonna get back to the farm portion a little bit, but right now we're just walking around, right? Finding places to go, and eventually we'll loop the loop or walk around. It's a beautiful day outside, getting some nice solder right now, charging up my batteries, which is good because 2 of my batteries were dead this morning. I was like, oh, that's not good. So granted, I'm so close to home, I don't really care too much anymore. We're kind of at that, like, final, we're about to finish up leg 2 of this trip, and then we can commence for leg 3, and, the end of full-time van lifing as we know it is coming, guys. I don't have an exact date yet, but I'm gonna sign that apartment lease. That's gonna be that. Boop. These ants are like, what's going on here? I think we can just loop. Oh yeah, I think that's a loop around trail. I think, maybe. Oh, maybe there isn't. Oh, there is not. No, wait. There's a swing over here, which is nice. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Whew. Let's go. Oh, it'll be a nice time to rest my leg here. Oh yeah. Oh, Yeah, I can't straighten my right leg at all right now, which sucks. Ooh, there's a wood path here. I don't know where that goes. You see it? Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't get any kick. Neg, you're gonna have to do this by yourself, buddy. Neg is like, I'm trying. I've got like no power in my right leg. I imagine if I tried to kick a ball, I would look extremely stupid right now. Oh yeah. Woo! This is a very nice park. Oh yeah, and you guys can fit right here. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's go explore these woods. Actually, while we're here, we should knock out some push-ups. I don't know. Am I gonna be able to do push-ups in this? We're gonna find out. We're gonna see if we can do push-ups or not. I can't do squats. Well, I might be able to do squats. We'll see. Alright. Yeah, I pretty much just had to lift my right leg. This is annoying. I hope this goes away. It will. This hasn't happened in years. But it happens. It happens every once in a while. Just some nerve in my knee just starts giving out for some reason. And then it's like, oh, okay, I can stop being bad now. And like, yeah, that's nice. Alright. Get that on. And get some water in me. Guys, if you haven't drank any water, hydrate with me. Oh, tasty. Whew. And let's do this. Let's go explore this little trail here. That probably just connects me to like some of the other trails, but I love taking these little back trails, you know. I love going, seeing what other people have decided to go explore, right? Like this is gonna probably connect us to the main trail that's right over here. Yeah, it's just connecting us to the main trail. That's it. These are the type of walks that I like. I mean, just walking around here. Especially when like all the leaves are falling, you can just really start seeing through all the trees. I never realized how much I like being able to see through the trees until I went to the desert. And I realized that you could see everything. Right? And there's just, I don't know what it is. There's just something about, you know, there's just something about, I don't know, I don't want to say I'm, like, it's not claustrophobia, but it's definitely that closed-in feeling, right, of being so surrounded by forest. and like once you've been in like the desert and you can just see everything for fucking miles, then you come back to here and you're like, everything feels so closed in, right? You know, you go live in Phoenix and you get on a mountain, you can see, well, I mean, if you get on a mountain, you see everything, but like you get any height, you know, even just a wee bit, you know, you don't have to go above a tree line, because there is no tree line. It's great. So, that changes up here and it's connected when it's full and when it's not, yeah. And I mean, and that's nice to get both, right? It's nice when people get to experience, you know, summer, spring, fall, and winter, you know? Getting the 4 seasons. Pretty crazy coming from New England. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, going to Arizona, not too much prepares you for just the expansive desert, you know? I remember when I first got out there and I was like, whoa, you know? And especially after it rains, if you ever go out to the desert and it rains, go outside. Everything blooms. Everything turns green, right? It gets very beautiful for like a week or so as the plants try to soak up that water. Gotta soak it up, you know? I remember my very first year in Phoenix, it rained like 5 days in a row or something. Maybe it wasn't 5 days in a row, but it rained so much. And people were like, yeah, this is unusual. And I was like, unusual how? And they were like, well, you know how we've gotten almost like 6 inches of rain? I was like, yeah. They're like, we usually only get 6 inches over the course of 6 months. I'm like, that's fucking crazy. So, it's cool though, you know? I was like, oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. Let's see, off ahead of us. So this is the dog park. Right, so you can bring your dogs over here. They can go off leash, have a good time, right? Runner, hi, welcome on in. How are ya? How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day so far. We are. Give me a minute. Let me check something real quick. Get a sound view of what I'm walking into here. Do I want to go right or do I want to? Let's go right. Yeah, let's take a right here. This will take us back to where we need to go. Yeah. Just make some tea and stand in for work. Nice. I'm doing good. Well, with the exception of my right knee. I don't know what happened, but I woke up this morning. I went to Goodwill, and as soon as I stepped out of my van, my knee was like, nah, dog. So I can't really put any weight on it. So if you see any like sudden like jerk down where the camera falls a little bit, that's my right knee giving out. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know either. But so here's the thing, right? This is an issue that pops up every couple of years, and I think it's a nerve issue, right? I think it's just, you know, I did something a little funky to my knee, like maybe I squatted a little weird or I stepped a little weird, but every couple of years it pops up and I have a hard time walking for like a day or two, and then it goes away. So yay! See, you stop looking for it and bam, now you can, then you find it. See, that's, you know, just imagine if you bought a new one, you would have found it even faster. So Went out looking again yesterday. Nice. Well, I'm glad you found it. That's always a good thing. I'm still looking for one of my spoons in my van. So I had 2 spoons and 2 forks. Right now I'm down to 1 spoon and 2 forks. And so I've been looking for this spoon forever, and I have no idea where it's at. That spoon has disappeared. It's gone. Every so often I keep hoping I'll move something. I'll be like, there's my spoon. But nope, no spoon. You had this psychic flash, and it was a common house went. Yeah, that's good. You went to Narnia. Yo, speaking of Narnia, I've been starting like I don't know if I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole, but like I started down the rabbit hole of like the Narnia thing and kind of watching videos. And one of the big things I'm kind of curious about is the problem with Susan, because someone made a meme posting on one of my Discords, and I was like, oh man, I didn't realize they did Susan dirty. So it's kind of interesting. I still gotta look more into it, but unfortunately for me, a new speedrun video by Summoning Salt dropped today, so I've been watching Summoning Salt this morning, because, you know, that's what you do when a new video gets dropped by one of your favorite speedrunning channels. So, yeah. Yeah, since like 2016 has been a long while. Yeah, I'm unlikely to ever read the Narnia books. Honestly, if I'm gonna read a book, oh fuck! I stepped on this and my right knee gave out. Okay, we're good. We're good. The next series I'm gonna read is the Animorphs. Like as far as young adult series, because I've heard a lot of people like, you have to read the Animorphs. Like, and I remember trying to read the Animorphs as a kid, and I didn't get very far. I think I got like 5 or 6 books in. So yeah, so now I gotta get back into it. So. And there's a couple like young adult series I'd like to get back into and read, you know. But I mean, I got other books right now, like Dungeon Crawler Carl. Oh my god, I keep forgetting I need to read. I've kind of gotten dragged back into the YouTube loop where I just watch YouTube videos all day, and I'm like, fuck me, stop. Telling you about, yeah, Dungeon Crawler Carl. It's so good. If you liked Player 1, you will love Dungeon Crawler Carl. It's like better in like every respect. You've been staying up too late researching stuff instead of getting in bed and reading. You need to make a shift. Yeah. Well, and so that's the other half of the problem. The other half of the problem is because I'm actively traveling, a lot of my spare time that I have at night is being spent researching the next thing to go see, right? Like last night I had my book out, and I was like, oh my god, since I'm shifting over to Savannah, I should like see what Savannah has and see if I'm gonna see anything over there. And then I remembered like, oh yeah, there's this thing in like Fernandina tomorrow, and it's there's so much stuff going on, man. I'm like, fuck. So we're gonna do that, and then I want to go back on the 13th, maybe. I don't know. There's just so much happening right now. So, not a Christmas stuff. Like this Saturday's going to be busy. And I kind of wish I had more time. I would have loved to set up a fundraiser for this Saturday, because I'm actually going to be streaming all day. I guess it's not too late to set up a fundraiser, but I'm also at this point, I'm like, fuck. Dude, I haven't had any time. So... And I mean, a lot of us gonna be driving too, so. The movie was good, but you really enjoyed the book? Yeah. Yeah, the book was fun. Although after talking to people, they're like, yeah, the book's got serious issues. And I was like, does it? They're like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm like, okay. I understand your arguments, and so, you know. I'm definitely not gonna go out on like a name and be like, oh, this was the best book ever. But Dungeon Crawl to Carl was great, you know, and like the author understood, right? I forget, Dinkelman, Denny Man. I don't know what his name was, but like he understood what he had, right? It's a series, right? It's like 8 books in the series. So, saying that, it kind of, we had this discussion in one of my book groups, right? But when there's like a whole book series of a character, right? It kind of lowers it kind of lowers the drama behind that character, right? Like, you know they're not gonna die, right? You know that nothing super bad is gonna cause them to leave the story for any serious amount of time, right? So, you have to do something that makes their story interesting. Harry Dresden, the author does a great job, right? We all know Harry Dresden's not gonna die, but he gets involved in stuff that's just like, oh man, like it really does make you doubt, like, oh shit, is this it? Is he really not gonna make it? You know, or like really cool, like plot twist, you know, it's really enjoyable. And Dungeon Crawl to Carl has done kind of similar stuff. Really, the big thing that Dungeon Crawl to Carl has done has given us very strong side characters. Right? Like book 1 was really, books 1 and 2 were really focused on Carl, but books 3, 4, and 5 have really fleshed out a lot of these side characters who are just absolutely amazing. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and like I've got like, and like I want to read more because I'm like, oh my god, you know, I'm hinging all my bets on this character, this one right here, you know. And I talk to other people, I'm like, who's the character that you think is going to survive through it all, right? Because we already know Carl is gonna make it, right? The book is literally named after him. He's making it to whatever the ending is. Who's coming with him? That's the fun challenge. So yeah, that we've been discussing that, trying to figure out like who's it gonna be. And you can, an argument can be made for any of them. They're all fantastic characters. They're all legit great side characters. And someone pointed out to me about Ready Player One how in Ready Player One the side characters aren't that good. And I had to think about it, and I was like, damn, you're kind of right. They're like, yeah, like the main character does everything. He's the everything character, right? We never see a point at which a side character picks up the slack, right? It's always him, you know? And like, I don't know, that's fine if you want that. But no, I mean, I get what they were coming from, you know? You know, what's the whole point of adding in side characters if you're not gonna use them? And this is actually one of my big complaints with Sword Art Online. If y'all have ever watched that anime, Sword Art Online, one of my biggest complaints is that Shiro, or whatever the main character's name was, is just so blatantly overpowered. And everyone else is pretty much the most incompetent fool in the world, you know. And it's like, excuse me? Like, do people not know how to play an RPG, an MMORPG? Like, it was bad. And, I don't know. I don't know, like, I get that there's, like, supposed to be some suspension of disbelief. That one was tough. Sword Art, the amount of suspension of disbelief that was needed is beyond what I'm willing to give. I'm like, no, I'm good, dog. Okay. It's just a random trail over here. Let's see what's over here. Ooh. Not a whole lot of direction. I was mostly just waiting for people to pass by me. I can get back on the trail here. There's a lot of people here today. I did not expect this many people to be out here. And I'm like, guys. Alright, I think we have to take a left coming up somewhere. And that'll get us to like the crops or something. Yeah, there's like a trail over there. I can see it. How do I get over there? Oh, I can just cut through right here. I see. I see a way through. Wait, is that a way through? Probably not a smart way through. Watch out, me. Watch out. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Huh. Not too sure what's over here. Alright, we got 2 more geocaches to grab. Oh, there we go. There's the trail. Oh man, speaking of scams, guys, I got an email a couple days ago, that was basically, it was just one of those things like, hey, your payment hasn't gone through, you need to log in, right? It was for Spotify, and I'm like, that's weird. I haven't changed any of my information lately, and it was, obviously the email had like the login link, and like, I'm not stupid, I'm not gonna click that damn link, right? So, I just went to my Spotify real quick. Checked it out, like, huge amount of guys never ever click a link in an email that asks you to update your payment information, or is like, hey, something happened, you need to do this, because that's the fast way to get scammed. And so I just went into my thing, and sure enough, it was like, yeah, your payment's not due until the 12th. I was like, aha, they tried to scam me. Ooh. Oh yeah. Nice small creek here. It's always crazy to think about how, like, rivers change shape as, like, time goes on, But, like, if you guys ever go to the Mississippi River, you can actively see what the river used to look like. Right? You'll see places where the border doesn't make any sense. And that's because back in the day, and today we still do this, but borders are made, well, today we don't need to do it as much, right? We have satellites and stuff, right? So pretty easy to pinpoint it. We have GPS, we have all these things that tell us, where you are in the world. But back then, borders used to be with rivers and mountains and, natural terrain. So, the borders along the Mississippi were on the Mississippi. And so, once again, if you ever go to, and you just go to Google Maps, go to Mississippi River, and just go up or down it, you'll see places where it's like, part of Missouri is on the other side of the river. That's weird. It's because the river has shifted. It's just a natural thing that happens, you know? Super cool. You know, and that only took like 100 years to do, you know? And I know, I know people thinking, damn, 100 years is a long time, but like, you know, in space-time, that's nothing. That's not even the blink of an eye. You know, blink of an eye in like space-time is like 1,000,000 years. Shit, that might not even be that might be like a split second. The blink of an eye in space-time is probably closer to like 50, 60 million years, you know? Where are we? What is this? Ooh, this might not be smart. Oh. Okay. It's not the trespass I'm concerned about. It's getting back down the hill. With one bum leg. Ooh, buddy. Here we go. Ugh, come on, me. One step at a time. One step at a time, me. Fuck. Okay. And the trail does continue in that direction. If we wanted to. I see where it's going to connect to. I don't want to go over there. So we're going to head back towards the park here. Oh god. Alright. I'm good. I'm good, chat. I got it. Woo! That's how much data I've burned so far. Whoops. Okay. 36.9. That's not too bad. With how much streaming I'm planning on doing, I need to be cognizant about how much I stream tomorrow. Because I need maximum data for this Saturday. Guys, should we do a fundraiser? I'm like, I know it's like super last minute, but I feel like doing a fundraiser for the Trevor Project. I think it's that time of year again, you know? This Saturday is kind of the best bet. I'm doing that. And then we can go to Fernandina. We could go Fernandina. I know they're doing stuff. For all future time, a converted blink would be 1.09 times 10 to the 110. So that's a knot. I don't even know what that number is. Zilquantillions. What about a blink of an eye in our current state? Because I'm pretty sure someone had said like the blink of an eye in our current state is like somewhere between maybe 100 and 400 million years. I don't know. That's crazy though. That's, you know, when you really look at that, like, it just really makes it go like, oh man, you know, that's nuts. So, you know, I'm definitely someone who's like, you know, don't let life stop you You know, don't let people try to say, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that, right? You know, be small, be great. Yeah. Alright, so there's a geocache in this, down in this direction. And then we're going to be hooking it right and grabbing the 5th and final geocache here. So, I like that there's no one over here. This is great. Everyone's on the main trails, which is awesome. What time is it, too? 12:18. Oh, plenty of time, my friends. Ooh. Based on if it was like the original time, I would have been like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble. But we got plenty. We still got 40 minutes before I have to leave. The fuck is that? Is that the tree? Can't tell if tree or something warning me to stay away. Hey man, if you're a bird or whatever, I ain't here to bug with you, man. I'm just here doing things, alright? You know what's a bummer? There can be so many more geocaches here. Good thing there's not one in a tree. Well, wait a minute. I shouldn't, you know, speak yet. There's a 2.5 over there. There's a 2.0 here. Why are you a 2.5? I swear to God, if you're in a tree. It's gonna suck, too, because I don't know if I can climb a tree today. Climbing a tree is hard enough with 4 good names. Yeah, we will be in Jacksonville tomorrow, so that's exciting. We're going to a something else we're doing tomorrow. We're going to a place called Fernandina in it's like in Florida, I think. It might be Georgia, but yeah, we're going to that, and they're doing a like nighted procession tomorrow. It looks really cool. So we're gonna throw on the Christmas lights. We're gonna throw on the lamp thing. So hell yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm thinking more about it. This Saturday is like the perfect opportunity to do a fundraiser. We'll all keep our hopes now, but we'll see if I can make it happen. But yeah, we're doing that tomorrow, and then on Friday, I haven't decided what I'm gonna do on Friday yet. That might be like a rest day. I kind of spend all day starting to pack things, getting ready to move stuff to my van, along with doing some Christmas driving around. Like, I want to go see some Christmas houses, so we might make a bunch of streams out of that. Saturday, once again, that's the big one. Sunday, I don't think there's anything going on Sunday. That might be more like seeing Christmas stuff. So I know we're still debating. I'm still debating whether I'm gonna go to St. Augustine or Savannah. Savannah's a lot farther. It's like two and a half hours from where we're gonna be starting from. But they have a parade. Here's the thing, both St. Augustine and Savannah have parades on the same day. But St. Augustine's is a boat parade, which I like a boat parade. You know, boat parade's always good, but Savannah, man. Savannah's always a lot of fun to go visit. Really enjoy going there. The only problem with going to Savannah is then I have to drive back, and you know, that takes time, you know. Sometimes I just don't want to drive that much. But at St. Augustine, if I go to St. Augustine, we can go to the beach. It's supposed to be really warm this Saturday, which would be really nice. And I've been dying for a beach trip. Though I don't, well, it's probably not a good stream though. Streaming the beach. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. We'll get it worked out. And yeah. Okay, I got someone coming up over here. I got a bunch of people on this trail coming. I do want to go grab this geocache. So let me see. What's the hint there? Follow the non-paved trail. That doesn't say a whole lot. I don't know what is a non-paved trail over here. Oh, it's probably over here. Probably this thing right here. Look at this, yeah. We have to pretend that we're being interested in stuff. There's someone coming. Ooh, my knees. Man, I really thought it was going to be in here. It is not. Oh, you know what? It might be over there. Getting farther. What is geocache? It should be right over here. Maybe it's on the. Maybe I checked the wrong side. Could be in that. Oh, I wonder if it's over here. Oh, yep, there it is. I see it. Here it is. Just wedged right in there. How these geocaches haven't been snagged away, I have no idea. Alright, there we go. Boom. Here's a funny spot. It's a little bit funny. Feeling inside. Base runner. There we go. Ooh. Hear ye, hear ye. Who in the world decided to write like that? Also, why is this on the outside? Okay, I'm writing on this. Here we go. Where's my pen? Alright, today is the 10th of December 2025. You know, it's so crazy how fast like time catches up, you know, sneaks up on you. I didn't even realize the 13th was coming up so fast. I'm like, oh my god, the 13th is here already. And there we go. Mr. Havlog, where are you at? Come here. Boop. Perfect. Alright. I'm so used to Mr. Havlog being on my left side that it feels so funky every time I go to grab him. You can see my left hand automatically just goes to my left side to go grab Mr. Havlog. Because he's always on my left. But with the geocache, with this like new geocache bag, I had to put Mr. Havlog on my right side. That's weird. It's weird. And I hate it. But you know, I gotta test this bag, right? Gotta make sure that it's good. I'm realizing I need a place to like hold my IDs and my credit cards on this thing, so I'm gonna be installing that. Alright. Put this back. See if I can hide it a little bit better. Because that was not hidden. I mean, it's hidden well enough. I had a bit of trouble spotting it, but... Alright. That'll do, I mean... Ain't too many people spotting that. And it's kind of hidden from the front, so that's what matters. You kind of had to get to the side, so it's a good spot. Let me go ahead and get this geocache logged, and then we're going to go for the final geocache. And we can start heading back to the van. Find someone to raid out to. That's not what I needed. That's not what I needed. There we go. I was like, what am I looking for? The geocache out. Quick and easy, TFTC. I love it. Alright, we got one more. Alright. We got about 30 minutes. We're gonna find this geocache, and then we're gonna take a look around this farm. Hindsight, we should have done the reverse. We should have taken a look at the farm and then found the geocaches, but you know. Oh fuck! Oh buddy. There we go. Hello. Oh my god. Oh buddy. Yeah. Alright, come on, right Nug. You got this. Give it everything we got. I will say, I do like these kinds of, you know, walking through this, you know, like, I gotta say, I gotta give it to Atlanta, right? They've kind of got that perfect, I'm not gonna say perfect, they got a really nice spot on the latitude scale, right? They're, you know, they get cold enough to where you get bare trees, but they, you know, they still got some of the pines, right, from the south, right? When they get to Jacksonville, it's gonna be a lot of those trees. Everything's gonna be green again, and it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I won't say, the internet's not, the cell's not doing great over here. We're struggle busing a little bit, so hang on a little bit to your signal, buddies. We fight to have signal here. Once we get out here, we should be fine. Let's see, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go grab this geocache, and then we're gonna backtrack a bit to get the, actual trail I wanna go to. So we can walk through the farm. Once again, I think it's kinda cool that there's like a whole farm that's like a working farm. Reminds me of that, that one in Eugene, Oh, buddy. Well, this doesn't tell you a whole lot. That's okay. We'll go off in this direction here. So you can see some of the farm stuff over here. And there's gonna be a trail that takes us through it. We're gonna go grab the geocache first. And then we can turn back around. Do 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 do. That's right. How do you keep your arms strong? I hold you guys. That's right. Look at that. Ooh, working out my arms. Working out my arms, baby. Like, so it's funny when I hand you guys out to other people, and they're like, how do you hold this all day? And I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, this thing is heavy. I'm like, oh, is it? I never even realized how heavy this is. You know, people say something about it. Oh, okay, we gotta turn off right here first. I'm gonna turn off here. We'll come back to this trail. We're going to grab a geocache. We're going to grab a geocache. You should diet? No! Hey! Look. Everyone's already on a diet, right? Diet is just what you eat. Right? That word has been hijacked by health influencers. Even before that became a word, just to make people feel bad about themselves so they could make money, you know? Just, you know. Yeah, you should definitely, like, look, if you're trying to, like, lose weight, you should get a nutritionist, right? If you can, right? I know they can be a little expensive. It's, you know, nutritionist is actually one of the things I kind of wanted to be. When I first went to college, I was like, ooh, I kind of want to be a nutritionist, you know? And, like, there's still a part of me that, like, would like to go back to school for that and major, you know, kind of major in nutrition. But I'm also like, ugh, do I even know enough about food to be a nutritionist, you know? Like, I feel like having a strong culinary background helps a ton with being a nutritionist, right? Because it's one thing to tell people what to eat, it's another thing to help them figure out how to meet those goals that you set with them, you know? And I would definitely want to be someone who doesn't just tell you, but also helps you, you know? Like, hey, you can do these things, right? And one of the big things that, like, you know, I had a friend who's huge into culinary, and one of the things he noted is that a lot of white people, like, they only cook and eat with salt and pepper. Like, they don't use anything else. They always use a ton of salt. And it's like, have you tried using, like, other spices? They're like, you know, oh, I don't know, like, what's that, right? So, you know, there's definitely just trying to figure out, like, hey, how do we get you to stop eating a ton of salt, right? A ton of sugar. There's you know, salt especially is like one of the big things, you know, that we're trying to help people reduce in their diet, you know. This is, you know, and actually sodium is one of the major reasons why vegan food is so bad for you, right? And I'm not talking about the food cooked by vegans. I'm talking about the vegan shit that you buy in stores. You know, the white veganism, I should add. That shit is so bad for you. And people eat that up all the time. Oh my god, there's some cardinals over here. Let me see if I can catch them. There's a cardinal over here. You see him? I got something coming behind me. Let me get to this side. Oh, nope, the cardinal went over there now. Where'd he go? There he is. Can't really see his red anymore, but is there a woodpecker up there? Oh, there's a bird in a nest though. Oh, hell yeah. There's a nest right there. Oh! And there's another nest. Hell yeah. Alright, we can't keep wasting too much time here. Let's go ahead, let's head over. Let's go grab this final geocache. We gotta get a moving, chat. We gotta move. Alright, so let me see this next geocache. This one is sugar, spice, and everything nice. And if you find yourself going more than 100 feet off the path, you're going the hard way. Oh, fuck me, dude. Okay, oh, this is gonna be fun. So it's off in this direction. Let's do this. Let's see. Oh, it's a do not disturb. Damn. Yeah. Alright, so probably not gonna go in here. Yeah. That's not. Okay. We're gonna go 4 out of 5 today, chat. I don't like the idea of going up this thing, because it's up there somewhere. And there is a very specific sign over here that says, don't enter. Even though someone found it today. Someone literally was like, oh, I found it. So I guess like if you entered here, you could be like, oh, I didn't see it. You know? Ah, fuck it. It's gotta be right over there. Gotta be over here. We actually might be able to use this to get to the other trail. Oh, yep, no, it's right here. Perfect. Alright. Okay, so that tree has no stability here, so here's our geocache. I love these trading cards that people put. Smotting and Ackworth. That's awesome. Okay, let's get this signed and get her done. And this will be good right here. 10. There we go. There's our one. be right here. Don't put that in your mouth, me. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Put that there. Put this back. There's a hog. Let's get back down before anyone sees us. Ooh. Ooh, trying to go down fast sucks. Ooh, buddy. Oh, my knee. Ooh, my knee. Ooh, my knee. It goes, ow. Alright. Let me go ahead and knock that in real quick. Ooh, I think I know who we're gonna raid today. It's 12:46, so we definitely need to get back to the van sooner than later now. Whew. Found it. Quick and easy. TFTC. Yeah, so someone found it earlier today, which is cool. There we go. And there we go, chat. That's 5 out of 5. Just crushing it. Alright, so we're going to take this trail back. I'm going to get back to the van here. I'm going to raid out. I think I'm going to bypass on push-ups and squats because my right knee is like not having it today. So whew. And now I gotta go uphill on a bum knee. Bummer, dude. Alright. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, these are the uppies that y'all asked for. Oh man, I should disable uppies for now. That's right, I'm going up, up, up. This is our moment. Gonna be golden. Something Korean. Fuck. Maximum oxygen. Alright. It's okay. I'm gonna be living in Los Alamos, and I'm gonna go down to sea level, and I'm gonna be like, let's fucking go. Let's go! Because Los Alamos is at like 7,500 feet. It's super crazy up there. I'm like, holy shit. So, that's crazy, you know? Lizard, what's up? Welcome in. How are ya? We are still in Georgia. We're still in Atlanta. We're actually pretty close to Buford. Whatever part of Atlanta that is. Some people probably say that's not Atlanta, but hey, if I told you Buford, you'd be like, where is that? Atlanta. And Lizard, how are you doing? How goes your Wednesday? We're over here at the McDaniel Farm Park. We're about to go see the farm portion of everything. And then we're going to get back to the van. And then we need to get over to lunch because I got to be there by 1:30. It takes me about 15-20 minutes. And I got a bit of a bum right knee at the moment, so It's getting better with each passing, if each passing hour. But I'm still like struggle busing to, put any major weight on it. Still trying to wake up. Nice. Gotta get yourself some of that nice tea or coffee. I don't know if you drink any of that. I'm a tea drinker. I love drinking tea. I don't really drink coffee unless it's like a latte or, I basically say like, I want my creamer with coffee, right? That's the kind of person I am with coffee. I can drink it black. I don't like drinking it black. Tea, I don't do sugar or milk. It's a nice addition, but I like drinking tea straight up. And so I pretty much know what every tea tastes like. I can tell if I'm drinking a black, a green, a white, a herbal, right? Because they all have their distinct flavors, right? It's pretty nice, so. But yeah, we just did some geocaching. We found 5 out of 5 here at this park, which is nice. Took some risk, especially with my bum knee, but we were able to get all of them, which is good. And now we're just trying to see this farm. I think this is where they put like the crops, kind of. It looks more grassy than anything else, so. But yeah, it's a nice forest walk, It's been a nod of this right here. So if you like this, check out the VOD, because it's great. And you can even try to catch me trying to cross a creek. That went about as well as you imagine it did with one bad knee. I made it, but it was rough. There's actually been a lot of people here. Not more people than I expected. On a Wednesday morning, I'm like, what are y'all doing here? Go to work. Let me have the park in peace, you nerds. I think we got someone coming. Nope, okay, we're good. So yeah, once again, this is all like kind of walled off, like all fenced off private property. But like, there's a park here, so it's it's cool. It's too bad they don't like use this to like do Christmas stuff or anything. That would have been cool. Although I get it takes time to do that. All right. I'm reading my map right. We're gonna want to take a left coming up here. We actually saw the barn earlier. The barn is over there. And I think this is their house. We're going to be taking a left over here. I don't want that. Let's see, we got this thing over here. Let's see what this says. Row crops. Popular row crops grown in Georgia were soybeans, corn, wheat, tobacco, peanuts, cotton, and grain sorghum. Grown to watch corns to generate farmers and to supplement food resources. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so they don't really have any crops going on over here. It doesn't look like it's been a farm field at all in a long time. But they're definitely, they got some stuff going on over here. Looks like they're creating a garden, yeah. They're doing some gardening over here. They got some lettuce. Or kale. That might be kale, actually. It's kind of crazy that they're able to still grow stuff, you know? We got this thing over here. I don't know what this is. Let's go check it out. We got another sign over here. Tell us some things. Oh, okay, so this is the lower pasture. In 1933, Congress passed FDR's Agricultural Adjustment Act, which paid farmers to destroy planted crops and slaughter livestock, preventing saturated markets. Although the lower pasture was originally planted in cotton after the boll weevil invasion, the land was converted to cattle pasture. Archie raised Black Angus cattle until his death in 1999. As cotton depleted the soil and the boll weevil spread to the area, acreage like this tract near Lawrenceville was changed to cattle pasture. Many Georgia farmers turned to raising cattle because they could be easily managed without the assistance of tenant farmers. Note the gutty erosion on the steep terrain. Yeah. So cotton was really bad for soil. If you guys did not notice, cotton drains the soil and adds nothing back. And back then, well, profits are everything, so they didn't give a shit. And so, you know, a smart farmer would do, crop rotation. They do cotton in one field, they do soybean in another, they do, like, tomatoes in another, right? And the idea would be to rotate your fields, right? Because stuff like soybeans, basil, right? Really good at bringing nitrogen into the soil, So, like, it's kind of the same thing with right, if you combine tomatoes and basil. Tomato and basils are really good with helping each other. Oh, okay, so this is the tenant house. Okay. So, yes, this is the tenant house. I imagine that we can't get in. We can push on the door with one finger and see. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh. There's definitely stuff in there. I wonder when they do, I wonder when they let people go in to go see it. Yeah, let me go to the back. And as we do put on the back, you can actually see the outhouse. Oh yeah, you can see they have a bed in here. Or I think you can. We're getting some bad reflection. We're gonna have to go on the side with shade. Oh, I see. Okay. That's a bummer. I don't know what this is, but there's an outhouse. I wonder if this outhouse is still accessible. It looks accessible. Oh, okay, that's buttoned down. Okay. I was like, this is kind of dangerous, because this would be where those black spiders, the black arachnids, the black tarantulas, The Black Widows, there we go. Black Widows like to hang out in places like this. Right? And you definitely don't want to get bit by a Black Widow. This might be a well. This might have been for water. Ah, okay. Yeah, shows you like what the tenant house would have looked like. That's pretty cool. I wonder when they opened. I'm sure. I think this is probably, if I had to imagine, they probably opened this on like the weekend, or like if you requested, like, hey, you know, I would love to come visit this place, you know. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm not like screwing myself over here. 20 minutes. Yeah, okay, 20 minutes. Perfect. So let's get back to the van. I will start finding someone to raid out to here. And I think I already know who we're going to, because I'm pretty sure they're on. Although, now not Carpe Diem is on. And they're always a solid visit here. Moco Maid is on. I do want to visit Empress Freya though, if they're on. Is Empress Freya not on? What? That's crazy. I guess it's too early. Nope. There she is. She's on. Okay. Oh shit, Mizzycorn is on too? Well, we got options. I think I'm gonna take out the Empress Freya though. Yeah, whatever, gonna go to Empress Freya. Y'all know her, you love her. She was on our stream a couple days ago when we went to the Atlanta Botanical Garden. It was amazing. And she's not going anywhere, so we're gonna get back to the van first, and then we'll do the raid. Cause I still gotta take down my solar panels and everything, and I gotta get driving here. So I got about 20 minutes, get all this done, and get moving, get rushing. Also, how do I get back to my van? Oh, okay, I hook it out. Okay. Oh, can I just walk through? Oh man, I can just walk through the farm. Wait, am I not? Yeah, I think I can walk through here. I figured they didn't want you to walk somewhere. They would have like put in a thing that said, hey, you can't walk here. And I see a sign that we can go read real quick. So oh man, all of a sudden I'm having doubts. I'm supposed to be here. Is this the orchard or pasture? Yeah, pears and apples are grown in the McDaniel orchards. Various techniques, including canning and drying, were used to store the crops for subsequent use. Yeah. Yo, and there's the barn over there. So, yeah, actually, I have no idea if anyone lives here. It'd be really awkward. I'd be like, I'm so sorry. So you got the barn over there. And then that looks like the hen house, the hen coop. So yeah. McDaniel's farm. Oh, and this is the smokehouse. Going to this right here. So yeah, so, you know, smokehouse, pretty obvious, right? You would, slaughter your hogs or your cows that need, that were, time to, oh, wait, sorry. Me talking about hogs, and then I'm like, wait, there's a blue jay over here. You see him? Oh my god, there he is! Look at that cardinal. That's so cute. Hell yeah. Alright. Anyway, so I was mentioning, right? You slaughter your hogs, you throw the meat in the smokehouse, you create jerky. And jerky is basically the poor man. You know, before jerky became the rich man's meat that it is today, jerky used to be the poor man's meat. And yeah, it's super crazy how expensive jerky is nowadays. It's honestly super annoying. And I'm sure, you know, we can make our own jerky nowadays. I just haven't. But yeah, there's a good scene. There's a movie called like it's like a Civil War movie. It talks about this land in the South during the Civil War that kind of rebels against the South, and it's like, oh, you know. He's coming at me. But there's a scene where like the Confederate Army has basically gone to a farmhouse and taken all their corn. And so, like, the militia jumps them. Basically, it's like, you know, you took our corn, and it's threatening to kill the general guy. What's going on here? Oh, this is happening. Oh shit. Okay. I'm off to the side. Holy fuck. Damn, someone's in trouble. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing. Alright. Good news, we're back in the van. Yeah, I hope whatever's happening, I hope they're okay. So yeah, if y'all wanna come check it out here, open daily, Heritage Preservation Farm, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So, come check them out. Pretty cool stuff. Right? McDaniel's Farm Park here in Atlanta. Not nearly as cool as some of the other farm parks I've been to, but still pretty cool, right? I still think one of the coolest ones I've been to is the one in Eugene. I'd have to look up what it's called. You're gonna want to give them a couple years though. They need to replant their trees and have them grow again. Alright. Oh, we made it! Yes! Alright. Oh my god! I'm not gonna make it! Oh my god! Okay. Alright, so my friend said 140. Woo, buddy. So we got about 10 minutes before I have to leave, so this is perfect. So I just come in here. Let me swig some. Oh, nice. My battery got up to 71%. I love it. Whew. Okay. Get everything off here. And then we can go ahead and prepare to head out. Thank you to everyone who popped in today. Shipment, Lizard, Cherry, Richard, Blaze, I think you were here, Runner. It was so good to have everyone, and thank you for the follow from, who was that? The follow from, someone new. June Mong Su. Thank you for the follow. So, yeah, guys, we're gonna head over to Empress Freya, and we're gonna give her a shout out. Once again, y'all know her, you know her, right? She was on our stream a couple days ago. So if you were at the Atlanta Botanical Garden stream, she was there. So we're gonna be heading over. She's playing some ESO, some Elder Scrolls Online. Y'all, if you're here, appreciate y'all sticking around. Go and say hi, and after that you can go do whatever you want. I don't care. But would enjoy the numbers for Freya. So let me go and give her a shout out. Let me get her all pulled up here on this phone. So I can, come on. No Twitch. We're not going to Nanda Carpe Diem. We're going to the Empress Freya.
I was like, if you clench a lot while working out, that might be.
I'm gonna give you the sub raid and the raid too.
I know another reason could be they like.
And let me go ahead and get this raid started.
Like they have too much of it and they need to
stream.
like fix the bite or whatever. But I don't think that was it for me. I thought it was, and then they supposedly fixed it.
There they are.
But I'm so
there's a Seribot message. Alright, y'all.
On the left side,
thank you again so much for coming in and hanging out. I hope y'all enjoyed this walk. I hope it was nice and refreshing. It was refreshing for me. I enjoyed it. Make sure you bring this love and energy over to the Empress Freya. Grab the raid message up nicely. If you're sub, get the hedgehogs. If you're not sub, get the wings. But at the end of the day, we're all part of the same trickle. Mr. Half-Hog come give you that good old Half-Hog wave. Oh, Half-Hog kiss. Boop. And y'all, have a good rest of your day. I will see y'all over there. There we go. Copy that. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time we're gonna go live. To conserve data, we might just start once I'm at the location. But we could do a whole day drive. We'll see. So, but yeah.
Always seems pretty genuine about everything. So,
bye. 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 We're still like 20 seconds here. We're still hanging out here. So yeah.
My finances are drained from it, and I can't keep.
I know, Mr. Half-Hog. We're waiting. We're waiting. We're trying.
You know, unless I go to a cheaper dentist, which I'm gonna have to do after this one. Because it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy.
There we go.
I recently brushed my teeth and a piece broke off.